during the course of this tournament. Number 3, Reid has got on. Nicely done. Brown across and committed. And won it well. To some expense to Peter Reid, it would seem. The ankle hurt him before. That was Valdano back in defence. Fennick. Not a shot to remember. Maradona. 4 England players between him and a possible pass or route to goal. Free kick against Fennick and an immediate yellow card. Maradona. Stilton having to adjust his position and watch with care. Away from 2. Far better tackle that time from Fennick. Maradona, useful cross. And a bit of push and shove in the area. Ruggeri, it was, who met the ball with his... One for Beardsley to chase. For Pompidou was there and then lost it. England getting men into the middle. For England. Enrique. Came off Sanson. So leaving 2 up. Ball was cleanly won. Huddle. Well, that wasn't a clean challenge. Free kick given against her. Had one game in the league matches. It was a little surprising. But one does feel, too, that it has a lot to do with the decision of FIFA to have 24. And again a slip which England may be able to capitalise on. This is Beardsley. Again the instinct was to go for the shot. Well, I think that's the best. Enrique, Valdano, Sanson. The first half error we've seen from the Ipswich men. Maradona, interesting challenge from Stephen coming from the other side, but Uruchaga. Well, here's one. And on he goes, a little man. Free kick. Just a nudge from Steve Hodge. And England wall. Going to try and curl it round it. And very nearly did. But I'm sure, and I think rightly, numerals of his age the other way around. He's 25. Which side do you want to go, says the linesman. I think Maradona might be saying, well, if you get out of the way, it will help. He wanted to remove the flag. Nice little cameo between the Costa Rican linesman and the Argentine captain. Cameraman rolls out of the way. Chilton comes for the ball. It was hot. Victory. The manner of it, in particular the success against Peru, is this morning put into some question. Here's Maradona. This is a fine run. Here's Maradona. 3 round him. He drew 3, played it to Cachufo. Green is wide to his right for the shot. And Maradona in need of attention.
Well, if there's any eagle-eyed viewer at home saw that, they did rather better than we did here. I saw nothing.
Enrique has gone down. This is Maradona. They're forcing him across. Batista, corner flag incident. Huddle, forward again for Kenny Sanson. Hodge has got in his way. What a shame. Flag was up for offside, but I suspect it was against Hodge and not against Sanson. And Cliff.
And how pleasant to see a bit of imagination from a free kick coming from England.
To serve, we'll be saying amen to that, apart from the players that Bobby Robson presumably has already decided will take the penalties should it be required. And as Argentina, got there before Peter Beardsley, is Maradona. Haven't seen that much of Hodge or Trevor Stephen. And Maradona just walked away from Hoddle then. Valdano. Hodge and Maradona! They're appealing for offside. The ball came back off the foot of Steve Hodge, and Maradona gives Argentina the lead. The England players protesting to the referee. But the little man who started it by walking past Glenn Hoddle, that's where the ball came from Hodge. Maradona had continued the run forward, and the goal is given. At what point was he offside? Hodge.
Skills. It is that he's not maybe as quick off his line as other goalkeepers tend to do, and that ball was played through to him. But here's Maradona again.
He has Burchaga to his left and Valdano to his left. He won't need any of them. Oh, you have to say that's magnificent. There is no debate about that goal. That was just pure football genius. And the crowd in the Azteca Stadium stand to him. Inside one, away from another, and the coolness under pressure to play the ball home with the side. Sansom. That's a good try. Has grown into an international player during this tournament. And that was Hodge, and Pompidou did well to get there and needed to he has to get more involved in this match if England are to save it. Beardsley came through the crowd. The sting, I think, was taken off it. This is Beardsley. Trevor Stephen coming in. That's very well claimed by Pompidou.
But I think more than his influence, some of the players are already on the field have got to buckle down now and start to play in this game, because we haven't really seen anything like the England performance.
And the free kick has been given for the challenge on Maradona.
About it, he wasn't touched. He is an actor. He's brilliant, but he's an actor too.
Burchaga with a shot against Tusti, and back comes Maradona. Five players coming from the left. Hoddle takes! Good save! Well, that's the best free kick that Glenn Hoddle. Thompson has never previously used him in the middle. Oh, he timed the run well, did Terry Fenwick, but he couldn't get the header that he required. Waddle is the nearest. There's an awful lot of movement from England players. Fenwick at the back, Hodge even further back, and Butcher's header straight into the hands of Pompidou. This is John Barnes. That's nicely done. That's a good cross. They're queuing up. Lineker! 9 minutes left, and English hopes are rekindled. And John Barnes, who has had to stay for so long as a spectator, did what we know he can do. Got to the byline, a lovely cross, and Lineker gets goal number 6 in the year. And back again. Sanson's challenge. Tapia off the post. Good noise from English supporters away to our right, but Maradona in possession. Maradona taking a few more seconds, and that's all he's trying to do down there. Good way to pass out by Brown. To Tusti. To Valdano. Taking on Fenwick. What will the referee do? He gets away with it, Fenwick.
You see, there is no consistency.
Batista and Valdano in the area. Every Englishman surely will be saying, go on, run at them. It's a good cross. Yes, no! Lineker just could not get to it. Corner given, centimetres away. And Lineker fell awkward. Goes for the corner. Would the French or the Brazilians do that? But he's come out of the corner. Even, but the whistle goes, and England are out of the World Cup. A stirring end to their attempt, but they lose by 2-1 to Argentina, and Bobby Robson goes disconsolately away. In the end,